All right, the moment we've all been waiting for. I've got the mantle pretty well built. I just have to attach it to the wall. The whole entire thing is done. It was a little bit of a process. Very simple though. If I had to do it again, I could do it. I would say probably take you a day to mess around with it, and you could do it. So anyway, uh, let's just fasten it to the wall. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to run a little PL Premium along the edge, underneath the mantle, along the back edge of the wall. And I'm just going to do that just to help make sure that this doesn't move. So just a little line, nothing major. Make sure you stay down below the top. You do not want the PL Premium to be on your finished wood. It will not come off without staining. So just going to run a line, a bead, just like I said, just underneath the top lip of the mantle, and then that's it. Then I'm going to run a bead. There's a line I put here, and it's just going to be behind that line, and it's just going to run down the wall just to make sure, because there's nothing really to nail to back here. So this will help. And I'm going to do the same for this one. Even though there's a stud here, I'm going to do it anyway just because. And then I'm going to run some PL Premium on the concrete board. Just a line. And that's going to attach the front of attach the reveal of this beam, because it's thin. It's only an inch. And I want to make sure there's nothing really there to nail it to. I want to make sure that it's going to stay stuck to the concrete board and not peel off or twist with any heat or drying that may occur years to come. So that's it for that. So PL's done. I've already pre-drilled my holes. So I'm going to just set that mantle back into place. I was lucky enough. I made this work out so that we wouldn't have to move anything like this light switch. There's a light switch here, see? I didn't want to get involved into that. I'm hoping that I stayed off this plug down here enough that the cover plate will go on. Customer is an electrician. He can move it out some if he wants to. And if he doesn't, he can shave the edge of the cover plate off. It's entirely up to him. So that's a little bit beyond my control. So like I said, I've already pre-drilled these holes on the stud. I'm going to toenail a finished nail to the wall. And there's only 5 of them to do. I'm just going to set them in with the punch just to make sure what's going on here. My back has seemed to twist it up some. So shove that back into the corner. See if we can get one here in the center and drive that back down some. Keep in mind this is a rough piece of rough milled lumber. This is out of a barn. It's been, I don't know how old it is. Now, you just see me do that. Don't try that at home. Put a block of wood there. If you can get away with this with a couple small hits, make sure your hammer is square to the wood. It doesn't leave a mark. If you hit it on any angle, it will leave an indent into the wood, and you don't want that. So, there, my mantle is now on. One more nail to go right here. There. Now, all I have to do now is I peeled this, I peeled that, excuse my French there, I got a little PL Premium on the floor. We're going to clean that up real quick. There, clean. So I'm just going to run a couple of nails. Since I get a couple nails, here we go. I'm going to run a couple nails into the uprights. They're already pre-drilled. Now, I just did this just for one thing only. This side here, there's no stud in the back of the wall, and I don't want to get involved in drilling screws through it. The nails are bad enough. I didn't want to have to do anything, but got to show something, I guess. This will just keep it there until the glue dries in position, in place. And then everything else, it won't matter. So, if your hammer slips off your finish nail, make sure you keep your hammer square on your nail. If not, that indent that I was telling you about will leave in your wood. I was lucky enough there that it didn't show and it did slip off. So just something to be careful of. So that one's done, ready for drying. We'll get this side on. Oh, it's a piece to come out of the wood. That's all right. Take a little PL Premium, and we'll stick it back in here in a minute. Just take that out of there. It was an open grain split. And by moving or beating the wood, it actually broke off. So we're not going to worry too much about that. It's an open grain. We're going to glue it back in. It's going to be fine. There. Now, like I said, put some PL Premium on this. We want this to look like it was still split. It was an age split. It happened over time. It didn't happen just now. So we're just going to make sure that it looks like it always did. And there. Fixed. Just like that. So now that mantle's installed and finished. So the moment you all be waiting for, the reveal. Customer's going to take care of the rest. When they do, they haven't decided yet, but they're thinking that they're going to paint this in the corner post to go with it on off-white, and I'm going to leave this natural. So that's that one. Be sure to like and subscribe. There's going to be lots more projects on. Tomorrow I'm going to do a freestyle tub and a freestyle faucet off the back side of the tub. That's on tomorrow on a house that I just did ceramic tile floor on last week, and ceramic tile half wall around the back of the tub. So it should be a little bit interesting. After that, we have a tub surround. I have a tub surround with a niche and 2 corners shelves that I'm going to make from scratch, and also there's a window in the tub area. Nobody likes them in tub areas, but it's there. The house is fine. The owner wants it left in there, so we're going to leave it. I'm going to slope the sill, waterproof it all, and hopefully it'll work out for them. It's been in there for 20 years now, and it seems to be fine. So we're going to make sure that we do everything that we can do to make sure that it stays fine. So, okay, so that's that. Next week, possibly heading into Lunenburg. There's a tile floor and a small 3-step staircase that's going to be tiled, and we're just going to use Adirondack bullnosing on that. All kinds of projects to come. So, stay tuned. Cheers, everyone.